Hey everyone, it's Danielle
and Tricia,
and we're back with another video. So a few months ago, Tricia and I ended up doing a buddy read. Well, it was a Wheel Picks Her Next Book, but turned into a buddy read.
Yes.
And basically a reading sprint, 24-hour reading-thon, massive conglomerate of all the videos. And it was Impossible Creatures by Katherine Rundell. And a couple weeks ago, Tricia and I actually realized through socials and all that she released a second book to that book. So we decided to film it once again in a different location. We're at mine, so unfortunately you won't see Yzma in this. We're so sorry we had to leave her at Tricia's.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay. So we are going to be reading The Poisoned King by Katherine Rundell, Impossible Creatures Book 2. We're going to film all of our thoughts as we read throughout the evening. We have plenty of snacks. We're going to get some drinks going, and we're going to have a good time and hopefully not cry over a dead Gryffindor this time.
Gryffindor?
Gryffindor. A dead Griffin.
Gallifin.
Gallifin, we love you. And Tricia will insert a picture of her Griffin that we've named Gallifin.
Yes.
Right over here. Okay, so without further ado, let's get reading! All right, we are off to buy the book, The Poisoned King.
It's the second book.
The second book to Impossible Creatures, which by Katherine Rundell. So let's go see if the bookstore has it.
This is going to be a spoiler review because we are reading the entire book in this video. So if you haven't read this book and plan to, we'll see you later.
Yeah, go away now.
Bye. Bye. Otherwise, enjoy reading with us. Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Hello,
Okay,
my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal.
All right, so we made it through the first 50 pages. What are your thoughts so far?
There are a couple of things that I have thoughts about. The first is when she's talking about being forced to move to the castle, and she's like, I got tired of everything that ends in ography.
Yeah.
She said dance, but you totally could have gone choreography to make another one. Like, that was a missed opportunity.
Yeah. I knew they were going to say it was her dad that killed the king, but I think it's his brother.
It's got to be the uncle. It's got to be the uncle.
Yeah, like there's no way it's not the uncle.
Yeah, it's the uncle.
And like that's such like I saw that coming. That was not like a what?
Yeah, I think the starting of Impossible Creatures was more interesting with Mal so far.
Yeah, so far it's not captivating me like that book did.
No.
Like, I know we've got, what's his face? Christopher is back. The dragon came and got him and was like, all the dragons are dying, but now they're on like a separate mission from the Sphinx to obviously find this girl. And then now you got this girl whose father is basically being set up for the murder of her grandfather. I don't know. Yeah, it's just, I'm like, what?
I don't know. And like the Sphinx are back, and I think it's really interesting that they gave them super easy riddles because they're like, I want to help you, but I'm a Sphinx, so you got to do the thing.
Yeah. I like how the Firebirds were the ones that were able. Oh, I like how the Firebirds were the ones that were able to tell who had the thing. I don't really know why or how. It's really pretty. Like without the dust jacket on, it's really, really nice. But that's all I can say about it so far, and I really hope it's not a letdown.
I agree. So far, it's not as good as the first one was, but
I feel let down.
I will cut you. So far, not as good as the first one was, but we're only 50 pages in, so there's still some hope.
Cool.
And with that, we're gonna keep reading.
We'll see you in another 50 pages.
Unless something interesting happens. So,
I'm doubting it will.
see you in 50 pages. All right. We have finished 98 pages.
34% of the book.
I have a lot of thoughts, and not a lot of them are positive.
Yeah, same.
So far, all of the twists have been super obvious. It was the uncle, and he's trying to kill her. And oh my god, it was the gloves that he didn't wear to the party that were the clue that gave her away. And oh, there's Christopher saving her in the nick of time, and the Sphinx has to ask her a riddle before they can help her, and it's a super easy thing. And she only understands the riddle when she's answering. She's like, I don't know, it's nothing. Oh, that's the answer, duh. And the royal birds like somehow are still managed to be alive, and they caught up to the Sphinx in the air. Yeah,
It's like a very different vibe from the first one. The first one like had us wondering, who is he? Who is the immortal? Like just those things that okay, this book is gonna like keep like hinting at it, but we're not gonna know until almost the end. This is reading very much like just a common fairy tale story.
like it's a story about a princess. It's a middle grade book about a princess, and the king has died. Now whoever killed the king is after her, which is super obvious.
Because like of her lineage to the throne. Like if you're gonna kill the king, you have to kill everybody who's in line to the throne before you who's in line to the throne. It's very Lion King.
Yeah, kind of.
It's
Kind
very
of.
Lion King. Like you got Scar, you got Simba. Now you've got these quirky characters who are going to come and help her. It's very Lion King. I just realized that.
I have a very petty complaint.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Grab your popcorn, grab your tea. What is it?
So I absolutely love the drawings in here. The illustrations are absolutely amazing.
Yes.
They don't match the story. The book keeps talking about her hair being in plaits or braids.
Yeah. I have not seen one picture.
Her hair is long, white, and flowy in every picture of her.
That is true.
The book says that 10 inches of her braid is cut off.
Also true.
Not once does her hair get shorter in the pictures.
And also in the scene we just read, it said there was barbed wire in the Sphinx. There was no barbed wire in that picture.
No, like the illustrations are amazing, but nobody.
Wait, and the guy who was on fire when it showed her dad on fire, it looked like the guy from the first book.
Yeah, kind of.
Are they just copying the pictures? I wonder if we were to look at the first book, if it would look like what the first book looked like.
Maybe. I think it's the same illustrator. And that
I'm
might
just saying, like, did they copy some of the pictures, like picture for picture?
Maybe. Haven't checked that,
No.
but
yeah,
definitely some inconsistencies with
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
And like they're really pretty, but I feel like the illustrator, one, didn't read the book, and two, was not given a good detailed like description of what the illustration should be about. Like there's a really awesome illustration of her jumping from a balcony with her hair flowing behind her, but the outfit doesn't match what's described. The hair is long and flowing. It's not in two braids like it's supposed to be.
Mhm.
Like it's a really awesome picture. It just doesn't match the scene.
Yeah, it's nice to look at, but yeah, interesting.
Do you have anything nice to say about the book so far?
The pictures are pretty, but they don't match what's happening. No, it's I don't like it. Like it's very simplistic, very different from the first one. I don't even want to continue reading it.
A third of the way through this book, and I am wishing that Impossible Creatures was a standalone.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that statement. I think it was very well done, and the writing is not matching what I read in the first one. And I feel like it's like I'm trudging through sand to get to the end of the chapter. And I'm like, just like, when does this end? I feel like it's also very predictable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know where they're going from here, but like, it's very predictable. She's gonna go back. She's gonna battle her uncle. Christopher's gonna help her. It's gonna be a big battle at the end, and that's it.
And like this whole book started by, oh no, the dragons are dying. We're 33% of the way through the book. 34%. That's an entire third of the book, and the dragons are like not mentioned at all.
They're not even in the story yet. We just have the little dragon guy, Jacques, and that's it. That's the only dragon that's here so far. And also, I want to know why you said, what's this animal called?
Manticore.
I want to know why there's a manticore on the front. Like that, 34% of the way through the book, there's been no mention of a manticore except like when they were talking about healing things. Also, what's centaur milk?
I don't know. What's a centaur? Is it a centaur on the front cover and that's what it's supposed to be? I don't know. A lot of things aren't making sense yet.
And I feel like there's a lot of jargon that's just like fancy words. It's like, okay, this is the word we want to say. Let's look into a thesaurus and come up with a fancier version of it. Because I'm like, why is this reading like the vocabulary of like a 25-year-old in university or something, and it's a middle grade book? Mm-hmm. Simplify. Anyway,
I feel like Katherine Rundell wrote the first one, and it was huge. So she was more or less like either, I doubt this, either riding the cash cow or was forced to write another one.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like if you're gonna write another one, it should just be all about Christopher and Mal and what happens. And I'm assuming Mal's coming.
Well, Mal's a year old.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm assuming she's coming some sort in some capacity.
I'm guessing that the poison that Claude used is what's killing the dragons, and that's how they're going to force everything to be tied together.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, it has to be, because that's the title of the book is The Poison King.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to read another 50 pages, and we'll see you.
Are we? Okay. Okay.
At least we'll read 50 and then we'll figure out if we're continuing on with this.
Yeah.
If you look at the progress bar of this video, you'll be able to tell if we continued on or not.
We might DNF. Who knows? We've never DNF'd a buddy read.
We have not.
We've always powered through a buddy read, or like up until now, we've pretty much really enjoyed our buddy reads.
Well, buddy reads, yes, from the two of us. But reads together, we did not like inheritance games, or
we didn't DNF it.
Or If He Had Been With Me.
But we didn't DNF it.
So this would be a first.
If we powered through If He Had Been With Me, I wonder if we could power through this one.
We'll see. Hopefully it gets interesting.
Hopefully. We have never DNF'd a book we've read together, so this might be a first. So the title might be DNFing the first book. Our first DNF together.
Our first buddy DNF.
Jeez. Okay, let's see. Also, do you like that we're down to one mic?
The other one won't charge.
It's really annoying.
Yup.
It'll be okay.
We'll see you in 50 pages.
So we made it to 52% of the book. Nothing much more has happened.
I mean, stuff has happened, but I've realized the the first book felt more of an adventure, whereas this one just feels like plotting. Like
Yeah.
PLODDING, not
Plotting.
PLOTTING. Plodding, not plotting.
What is plodding?
It's like going slow.
Oh, it's
It's a slog.
It is very much a slog read. Like, I feel like I'm like they met up with the characters from the first one, which I feel like so we looked it up on Goodreads. I feel like that's why it has a high rating, because it includes those characters.
I mean, it's possible. So for context, the first one has a 4.1 rating on Goodreads. The second one,
It has a 4.4.
which
But the first one, that's 24,000 reviews, and the second one was only 1,600. So,
and like this is a new book for sure, and the first one is going to have more people reading it because it is a first book. But
I
like,
should like turn these this way so the blinding bright light isn't annoying. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, there's more inconsistencies with the photos.
Yeah.
Anya's hair is never braided, even though it should be.
It's just not a very interesting story. Like, I get it. There's a bunch of random creatures in this world, and like the dragons are dying. They're clearly being poisoned.
Yeah.
They're clearly being poisoned by the same thing her grandpa was. I think it's her uncle, clearly. Her uncle's like running his own army, doing his own thing, run around this island, killing people, killing things left, right, and center.
And like Anya at the start of the book, you might not have caught this, but at the start of the book, probably around the 40-page mark or something, mentions that like a year ago their castle was pretty run down and now they're able to host like extravagant parties.
Yeah.
And we've just come across the red dragons that have been slaughtered and their hoard is taken. So a plot twist is going to be that Claude has been killing the dragons to steal their gold.
Plot twist, air quotes.
Yeah. I don't know if you caught that.
I did not. Well, I did and I kind of did not. Yeah.
I mean, you read it, but you're so uninterested in the plot that it makes sense that it just like went by you.
Yeah, I'm very uninterested in this plot.
Yeah. A lot of our conversations so far have been complaining about things, which is not a good look.
No, I like it's not good. It's no good.
Like the first book was such an original idea. It was
Yeah.
so fascinating. There was so much world building. It felt like a great story
Mhm.
and one that I would recommend. This one, it feels like a nothing sandwich.
It feels very cliche, very predictable, very like, oh, okay, so that's where the plot's going. You figure it out, and then like 4 chapters later, it's confirmed, and I'm like, got it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think we're gonna just trudge through.
Yeah, we'll try.
It's crooked.
I don't care.
Oh,
Because your thing doesn't really straighten. Like you said it, and look, it's crooked again.
She'll be okay. Don't worry, guys. It's just the book.
It's not the book. It's your stupid tripod.
I thought you were gonna say it's your stupid face.
No, I love your face.
Thanks, boo.
It's the tripod that doesn't like. Look, it's even more
I
crooked
know.
now.
We only have 3 minutes. Okay, sorry. We don't know what point it cut off. We apologize, and we're not going back and filming that again. Basically, we're going to read another 100 pages so that we have more to talk about. And I think we're just going to power through and finish this book.
Well, there's 150 pages left, so we'll touch base in 100 pages, and then we'll finish the book.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, see you then. Adios. Bye. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. I'm not even gonna make us move. That was a book.
I do not. Well, I understand why it has such a high rating because it literally just came out. That was awful.
So we read 100 pages, looked at each other, and went, finish it. So we did.
Yeah.
That was a book.
That was. The bookmark doesn't even want to stay in the book. Okay.
I can't blame it. I also don't want to stay in the book. I hated that.
Just comparatively to the first one, it was awful. That was terrible.
There were no twists and turns. Everything was so obvious. There was no hidden things, not shocked by anything. Not even the fact that, Mal appeared in her new immortal body. And her first word was Christopher. I'm like, yeah, of course.
Of course it was.
And, in order to get the locket working, she needed 12 pearls. The pearls being tears?
Yeah. That was ridiculous. And then it was it showed her and what would happen if she killed her uncle. She was like, I don't want that, so I'm gonna let him go.
Yeah, but wasn't it supposed to show her the future that she wants the most?
Yeah, so
how to get there?
If that's not what the future she wants, then the locket doesn't work? Question mark? And then lets her uncle go, but then they kill him in the end anyway.
But not her, and that's what matters. Because
not her.
Yeah, she's still innocent. She's not gonna let her hate and his death overtake her soul.
That book
was a book?
I think that's the first book since If He Had Been With Me that you and I have had, number one, such a hard time getting through, and number two, absolutely hated. Yeah. I I've never hated a fantasy book before.
That was bad.
That was really bad.
If I was just reading it to read it, I would have DNF'd it.
Yeah. But we didn't DNF. We're still going strong with never DNFing a book we read together.
We made it.
I kept saying to Tricia, if we could make it through, if you had been with me, and if we could make it through the Inheritance Games book 1, we could do it. And we did it.
It was rough, but we did it. Yeah, on that note, we're going to head to bed. It's after midnight.
Yeah.
That sucked.
What an awful way to go to bed.
Yeah.
But we'll do an actual proper outro.
In the morning.
In the morn.
Until then, we're done.
Adios. Au revoir.
Bye-bye. Hi, I'm Danielle.
Hi, I'm Danielle.
Hi, I'm Tricia, and I hated this book.
Hi, I'm Danielle. And my book's upside down. All right.
Hi, it's the next day. We've slept.
We have.
We still hate it.
We've eaten.
We have. We've had beverages. We've had snacks.
We had breakfast.
We've read better books.
We still don't like it.
It's bad.
It is. Honestly, like, the first one was so good and such, like, a thrilling action adventure, like, middle grade, but for adults that, like, I think anybody could enjoy. Yes, with the hair flip.
It was falling.
But this was, like, such cliches.
Oh my god, it was... Ugh.
Basic, simple writing. I mean, the old, like at least I will say, like, I gave it a 1 star.
Same.
But I think where it differs for me from the ones that, like, we really truly hated is I don't think this is significant enough to, like, continue in our minds to always hate.
Yeah, it's a blip.
It's just a blick. But whereas, like, Inheritance Games are, like, if you had been with me, like, I had serious emotional issues with those books.
I hate read those ones. This wasn't a hate read. This was I guess I can.
Yeah, and it was
There's no reason to stop.
There was a plot. It was a plot. Those Inheritance Games and If You Had Been With Me would be 0 stars for me now after reading this one.
Yeah.
I think this is a true 1 star for me.
Yeah.
Those 2 would be 0 stars for me.
Or like, yeah. Maybe like a 0.5. Because we did read them.
Mm-hmm.
We did finish them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it, but like maybe a 0.25 for those ones.
At least this one had a semblance of a plot.
This one, though, did do one of the things that irked me off a lot about Inheritance Games, where it would give you a problem, and 2 paragraphs later, it solved it. It was just convenient. It was so convenient. Yeah, this book was just full of such convenient plot devices.
The whole locket thing was like how it conveniently had the spit on it, which, okay, I want to know, Katherine Rundell, girl, what is with the spit in the milk? He milked it with strong, confident movements.
I've watched cows being milked or goats being milked.
I would not.
Great, but like...
But I would not describe milking a goat as strong, confident movements. Why couldn't you just say he milked the thing?
Yeah, the descriptors wasn't needed.
It was gross. Strong, confident movements.
Yeah.
It was yucky. Ew.
I need to see that.
Ew. Anyway, so I'm really sad that this was such a disappointment because we both literally like gasped and cheered when we found out there was a second one because we read the first one in March and we liked it so much. And that one was 2023, I realized. So we were behind the train on that one.
Yeah, well, who cares? We can read at our own pace.
Yeah, but we still really liked it. So when we found out a second one had been released, we were so excited to not only read it, but to read it together and have a full sleepover dedicated to it, which we did last time. And it wasn't worth it. I would have much rather read another book together.
Yeah.
So if there ends up being a third, I do not think this will be a series I wish to continue.
I don't think so. I think that Impossible Creatures is better as a standalone.
Yes.
That like the ending might have annoyed me, but overall,
not enough to not like
overall,
it.
it was so good. It made me sob for hours.
Yes. We still tear up when we think of Gellifen.
For sure. But now I'm like, oh, this came after it. That one, like, okay.
Yeah, it kind of wrecks it.
A little bit. So I would highly recommend reading Impossible Creatures, but not this.
Yeah. Impossible Creatures. Read that one.
Yeah.
Not this one.
Yeah.
And like, in all honesty, this one barely spoils Impossible Creatures.
I don't even know if it does.
I don't even think it did.
I mean, yeah, okay.
It did. It did.
It spoils who the immortal is.
Yes, but that was about it.
That's literally it.
That's literally the only thing they talk about.
And like Christopher, I don't understand why he's in this one.
He played zero role.
Yeah.
He played zero role. She's the one who like, but she didn't even kill her uncle. Dragon did.
I know. It was all about Anya.
Yeah, Anya. Yeah.
It was all about Anya and her quest for revenge. Why did we start this by wondering what's happening to the dragons? Like, I understand that the dragons became a minor plot point, but the way the book starts, it seems like they're going to be a huge plot point.
Yeah.
And they're not.
They're not really. They're thrown into, like, it's kind of like she was writing it one way and then wrote this Anya character and was like, oh yeah, the dragons, right, we should bring those back and explain that. That's what it felt like. Yeah.
And I have questions about why this creature is on the front cover.
Yeah, the Minotaur thing, is that what
Manticore?
It was? A Manticore. Because I know the Manticore tried to come and kill her. But why is it not a dragon?
Yeah, I don't know. The first one, the Impossible Creatures. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab that.
Oh no, it's stained. Is this yours?
That's mine. I told you I got chocolate on the cover.
Give me back my non-stained.
You get a ripped page. I get the chocolate.
Give me back my non-stained. I didn't really hear where she was going. Oh, to get the first one.
Okay. I am back with Impossible Creatures. There's a dragon on this one. Why is there a Manticore on this one?
Also, why is there not a griffin on that one and a dragon on this one?
Like, if you're going to go with a smaller image on the cover here, this one would have made way more sense as Gellifen.
That should have been a griffin, and this one should have been the dragon.
Yeah.
That confuses me.
So those are my thoughts. None are positive.
Yeah. No, I did not like it, and I don't personally think it's worth it, to be honest.
No.
It's not worth the price. It's not worth the reading.
No.
I like the map. The map's pretty cool.
Yeah, the images are
beautiful.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
But
this one was just way better.
It's a hollow beauty.
Yeah. Anyway, with that being said, thank you for coming along with us. We're sorry this was such a disappointing adventure to you, to us, to everybody involved. But we'd love to know if you've read Impossible Creatures, and if you have, let us know down in the comments below what you thought of it. If you have read The Poisoned King, we'd also love to know what your thoughts were, if they matched ours. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Happy reading! Bye!
Hated it.
Hated it.
Hated it.
She hated it. Hated it.
Hated it.